Okay guys, so we're live. We had a couple key comments. 1, start over. 2, more information. 3, bonus. Comment these at any time, right, to get started in the right place. Let's not wait on Facebook to build our audience. Let's go out and build our audience ourselves. So you see we got our team chat right here. You get added to this so you're not lost when you get started. Yeah, here's a this is where I go over some things. This is just a live video for you to use. But yeah, let's go over the opportunity, right? So our Newbies on Fire chat's going off. This is our team members. Don't mind this when it's starting up down here. Let's tell these guys to I'm gonna tell them, I'm gonna say hey guys, I'm live. Come by and share some interesting aspects of Newbies on Fire with me in the comments of my live video, and I'll go over these aspects, right, so we can get some more questions and answered. And right, so we're live. Let's let's create a way for right, I need to bring out my phone so I could see the live video while the video is live. Right, let's go to our phone and start building our audience though. Alright, so we're here. We're gonna go to our Newbies on Fire. Right, we're actually in our team members account. We're gonna grab this link right here, the Facebook group funnel. We could show you what that group funnel is all about. Pretty much, the group funnel is step 2, more information. How you get more information on the topic. You're gonna go over to the group funnel. You're gonna post the group funnel, and okay, let's you see, we're setting up these dates. We're not we're gonna let the people close themselves. You guys get started at your own time when you're ready. We're not gonna force you to be ready to start. The information is here for you to get started. We got some interesting pop-ups blocking us right now, so we're gonna let the pop-up load before we get rid of it. Try and get rid of it as soon as possible. But we got the you know, we got people like this. We're just gonna let him know, no offense, bro, we're doing our own thing, right? Because I don't know his intentions, but he's a leader running his own thing. So, you know, unfortunately, he doesn't want to be a part of this. This isn't for him. It's an easier no for us to accept. We got to be able to handle rejection when in this business. I see we got 2 viewers on right now. Bear with me. The desktop's running slow. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and start a watch party with this. So official 6-figure earner. So Brahim, we really don't want to have a whole full-blown conversation right now. Unfortunately, we've been in the game for 6 years. If you happen to be live with us, right, or 24 years old, so we took, you know, all our various different ways of learning at that age, and came and learned this industry. What's up, Jason? I could see you in here. I'm gonna send a wave. What's up, Damon? I see you in there. BD support Core Muhammad Saladin. I'm not sure what you're saying. Okay, guys. This live is about making money online. Right? We got some spots opening up on the team. I can help you get sales and bring you sales and help build your team. That's my primary focus. Um, when you come over and follow me, guys, come to my page, hit the follow button on my page so I could get you guys on my timeline, not just inside this group, right? Because you guys don't have access to me every day yet, but I have been going live, and I am building a team, and I'm helping my team build their team. And what I mean by that is if the compensation plan says bring in 4 people, and that's how we build a team, I'm going to bring in 4 people, and I'm going to help my 4 people bring in 4 people. I'm not going to go ahead and bring in 16 people or 100 people all on my pay line. That's all. We're going to force that down into 4 positions, right? So we're going to create spillover for those below us is our intention. And, I want everyone that's getting started with the team to kind of have the same intention. So no matter where I'm at in my videos, I know that the audience we're talking to, when you actually get started with our team, we're able to come down and use our experience to drive traffic directly into your business and bring you up to our level, which in return raises us to another level which we're able to lead you from, right? So go ahead, comment 1, 2, or 3 below, right? 1, 2, or 3 below. 1, I start what I'm explaining over. 2, I provide more information. 3, my bonus. Now, I provide this information on the live and give you a series of instructions to complete, which let's finish going over the Facebook funnel, right? Earn $25, $100, $250, and $500 using our undiscovered Facebook group hack. Our goal is to help 100,000 people earn money from home in 2020. So we're actually going to hit join the Facebook group, right? You're being redirected to Facebook. And if you guys if you guys want this method of making money in your life, go ahead, press 2 below so I know to send you the information after the live, right? And you get the website that just led through this process is the whole thing. And when we're inside this group, you're actually going to see what that process entails fully. We're waiting for it to load. We're on our computer. It's a bit slow, but this is just one of the 8 web pages you get. Well, one of the 16, I should say, because we do have different languages now. Right, here's the join us page, so you fill out that information to get started, but all these pages will lead to that page. Different strokes for different folks, right? You take this, you promote this page however you want it. You have 6 different websites. Well, 8. You can actually promote 8 different websites and build your whole one business on autopilot, because this software, guys, is powerful, right? This software works while you're sleeping. This video is out here. I could have put a link in the description of the video, and that link would have been there leading people through this software that explains the business for them versus me explaining it. So we got the Facebook cash code. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go over some proof, right? You want to see that this is working, so let's just start at the beginning photos. Right, so the system tells you when when people are ready to join. This person has 3 notifications within 2 hours that they have potentially $75 waiting on them with the system, right? We have Kristen Lee doing some excellent branding examples for you guys. $100 sales today. This week it shows 1,000. She says right here how she did it. You can do it too, my friend. I've been able to turn my $30 investment in NewbiesOnFire into $1,000 in just 6 days. If turning $30 into $1,000 in 6 days, if that aligns with you and that's something you would appreciate, right, and feel accomplished achieving, even if you have the faith of a mustard seed or no faith at all, let's get you there. comment 2 below so I know to send you more information, right? Now let's reread what Kristen's message is. You can do it too, my friend. I've been able to turn my $30 investment in Newbies on Fire into $1,000 in just 6 days. It doesn't take much other than a desire to succeed. I agree with that. And massive action. I agree with that. Imperfect action at that, right? It doesn't have to be perfect action. You just got to take action. I just utilize free Facebook strategies to connect with people and offer a solution to their problems. Guys, this is the Facebook cash code. Inbox me. Save me the time of finding you if you want information. Inbox me. Right. Let's get back to going through the proof. We got Tanaya who got started, or she got welcomed into the group. Right. We got Noah. Noah actually transformed his life a couple months back. I've heard. I seen Noah's story. I'm gonna save it and let Noah tell it to you guys. There's opportunities like this that we have to take advantage of, guys. We have You can't just be sitting on the fence, watch us make money. Let us show you how you can start earning money tonight. If I added you to this group, click on this link to get started. Right? We just bring them back to the system, and you get notifications in your email that it's working. This is 20 people that this email is letting Kimberly know they've been through the system. They've gotten step 2 to get started. Guys, this stuff it's not hard to do. It takes consistency in the small things that you already know you need to do, which is generating leads, generating that daily cash flow to grow your lead list, and building a strong foundation with a team who we're here to help each other, support each other, and lift each other up, right? And be the the new example of financial freedom, the new example of wealth, the new example of everyday life, how we make an everyday living. Like, here's Kimberly Gillespie. Don't drag your feet on this opportunity. Boom, she made $25. Right, that could be your money back instantly, and then you've broken free from the financial aspect, what you were scared of, the reason why you didn't get started, because it was a small financial risk, and you broke free of that on your first sale due to the system's ability to close these sales on your behalf. Right? Let's go ahead and share this group. Let's share this to more groups and build our audience again. Share the group. Let's we're going to share it in affiliate marketing, internet marketing. Right, I'm sharing this video right now. So guys, come back to my timeline. Right, get connected with me. I do show you guys how to build your audience too as part of my training when you partner with my team. So we do have some additional trainings. Right, there's enough trainings to get you to 5K to 10K a month with Newbies on Fire. Right, that's the truth. There's a lot of things that the step 2, actually going and learning about the system, will open your eyes to the leverage inside of building a team and not trying to build your empire alone in this decade. It's a new world. You don't have to be the you don't have to always be the head to still get what you want. You could be a part of the picture and get what you want as well. We're here to build an empire. SMS message. Ebony Archer has 25 in hand, is watching the presentation at NewbiesOnFire.com. Here are the contact details. Right, the system updates you whether it needs to or not the whole way. Payments received. New signups. You can't make this type of stuff up, guys. We got it's hard accepting an abundance of proof when it's right here in your face. Like, sometimes you'll let your phone screen crack. Well, if you had an online business, this phone screen might not even be that big of a deal. You just go make some online money real quick, repair your phone screen, and then share with the community back in value how you've made that much money from the same community, right? Guys, we gotta find what works, utilize it, and if people utilize your information and benefit from it, how does that make you feel? Right? We're digging in the last decade for proof here for you guys. We see money being made. That's $25 to Cash App. You can't just bring in all these different payment processors, right, that are legitimate, PayPal, etc., Cash App, that people know too much about, and them keep denying what they need. We live in a society where a lot of people are lacking wealth. They're not okay with it, but they don't know what to do about it. That's how you should know what the right decision is when you're seeing something like what you're watching today. We can help get you to that next level. I could go over this proof over and over again, right? I could record this video and take this section of me going over the proof, and I could put it at the back of the video and show you the proof again, but the decision still remains yours. Like this is other people. They was able to follow the gold print, the blueprint, the Facebook cash code, and these are everyday people. These aren't you're not gonna see Kimberly on TV yet. You might see her this year, but as of this moment, I'm not sure. These are everyday people that they was in your position before. We was in your position for. You have to get up every day against that alarm clock. That alters you in general. Imagine imagine that 40 hours you went to work, you got to instead work towards your goals. Now how with all your spare time that was originally your spare time when you was working that 40 hours, what would you do with your spare time now that what you're doing in your spare time, you're getting paid for full time, right? That's what the movement of network marketing is. Not about the business, so to say. It's about, it's always been about people, right? This is a business that it works at the drop of a link. You drop your link, it works. So essentially, if you want to be a surfboarder, a pro surfboarder, and you got a cell phone, you could be a pro surfboarder and make $2,000 a month from this business. Now this is just it's just a side business for you, little side hustle. You spend your life surfing if you wanted to, right? These are just these are vehicles to wealth. McDonald's ain't giving people opportunity to turn $25 into $10,000, right? McDonald's ain't giving you the opportunity. Spend $25, make your $25 back tomorrow. Spend $25, make your $25 back an hour from now. McDonald's is taken from you. McDonald's ain't the only company. They're bringing value. They're bringing that food you need there. That's what you're spending your money on. You're happy. You gotta there's consumers, and then there's investors, right? There's consumers and capitalists. Or if you're consuming and consuming and consuming, you're always gonna have a shortage of money because you're not investing that money into something that generates more money for you. You're only investing that money into you're only spending it. You're only putting the end to it. You're only making the money to watch it disappear, to watch yourself have to go make the money again. You're not making the money to watch the money come back and make itself again, make you more money. And you can do that. It doesn't take a genius, right? It takes work. You could look at Kimberly now. You could assume all the great things you want about her, right? That's because you're on the outside looking in. We don't know what Kimberly went through. We don't know what Sadie went through. We don't know what Dre went through. We don't know what Jose went through. We don't know what anyone went through to get to where they need to be, right? You don't know what it took to make sure you was here today. We don't know all the sides of the picture, but we know people are getting breakthroughs, and we know you could come have your breakthrough too with this opportunity. There's enough space in it for all of us, right? We're a group of entrepreneurs inside of a community of entrepreneurs. We're all focusing on building a winning team. Some of us get distracted because we don't lead with value, right? Here goes Dale. Dale is the owner of Facebook Cash Code. He said, we're about to tap into the Latino market, right? We're about to expand to the Latino audience, and he went ahead and got everything translated and made that possible for, you know, an audience that might have been limited before. So we're not about limiting people, we're about enabling people to reach the next step of their life, right? We got this video here. We got me who you know, I lack faith in presenting information to you guys, but I still come here and present it and lay the groundwork because I'm seeing that that's what it takes. That's what I believe, so that's what I'm gonna do, right? I'm not tied to the results of this live. I'm tied to sharing this information, making sure there's enough information out here for you to feel better about being yourself, you know, about being comfortable that you want more in life, about accepting that you're not happy where you're at. A lot of us come from a place of unhappiness. If we don't accept that, how are we going to move past that, right? Abundance is coming, guys. Lock in your spots. Press 1 below if you want me to start over. 2 if you want me to send you some information, and 3 if you wanted to know my bonus to you, you know, my promise. So we could go over the compensation a little bit, but we're not going to do that. We're going to you know, we're going to leave it at, you know, who wants to make that 5K to 10K adding people to a Facebook group? If you want to do that, comment the number 2 below, right? That's how we're going to do that. We're going to let's see, everyone's getting paid in this group. Let's finish going through it real quick. We'll go a little faster, right? Right, we got we could keep scrolling down and scrolling down and scrolling down till we can't scroll no more. Then we could go over to our Newbies on Fire. We could go get some more photos, right? Some more photo proofs again. We got, this isn't you know, everyone that's a part of Newbies on Fire isn't inside of this group. This group is here for you guys, to help you guys, you know, so you could get in here, you could leverage the team's results in the beginning so you could start getting results within 24 hours, right? We're gonna go ahead and we're trying to see if we could build an audience. Let's we're gonna go ahead and post a watch party again. Right, we're live. We figured out how to go live from our desktop today, so that's good. We got a lot more content on our wall. It's not just all about business. There is some valuable content over there for you guys. You know, if you're at a part in your life where, you know, maybe you just need inspiration, this community, we're here for that too. You see, this person was excited. They got 100 leads. That's something to celebrate about. You know, this is this looks like when they just around when the time the group got started. So November 14th ish. Newbies on Fire hasn't been around too long. We're just getting started. We are getting warmed up. I have worked with you know, the owners in the past. Dale, I've worked in Infinity Profit System in 2016. I think it was 2015 actually that I was a part. Right, 2015 going into 2016, and when we partnered with Dell the first time, you know, that's when we had our first $900 month, right? We haven't talked about the I haven't talked about, you know, the lower goals, you know, the more common goals. extra 500, 1,000, 2,000 a month, right? That's life changing right there. 2,000 a month is life changing. To me, that's life changing because I know I work for McKesson at $15 an hour, and I made around 2,000 a month, right? I've made 2,500 a month online before. I knew you know, the rewards of my effort was greater online than it was in what society calls real life, getting a job. So fortunately, we had that experience, right? So we know exactly what we're walking away from if we don't succeed. So we know where we have to lead people for our success to happen. And fortunately for you, that involves you having a choice. You know, decide to become successful, or decide to know the information it takes to become successful and deny becoming successful inside the network marketing industry. I'm not saying you'll never be successful in your life. I'm saying you know, this is a breakthrough waiting to happen right in front of your face. We got all the key components, me, you, and that's all we need, right? We need me and you. We need faith, and we need to make things happen. And on top of all that, we got the whole Newbies on Fire team supporting us, right? This is simple as it is, guys. 10K per month, adding members to a Facebook group. The more you add, the more you earn. Comment, add me. Right? We are building our audience. You see, our Facebook account is fairly new. 733 friends. We're almost 20% complete on our friends list. We got our lives. We're building our network marketing business. The great part about this, guys, is I'm pretty much doing this from scratch, right? You can go back on my Facebook and start with the beginning of my videos. There's enough time in your day for you to, I think, accomplish that, you know, in a week or whenever you wanted to. And in these videos, this is me starting from scratch with the information inside my head, but I'm giving you the best information I believe that'll lead you to the fastest route of success simply by, you know, the mistakes I made and teaching you those. I think accomplish that, you know, in a week. So, or whenever you wanted to. And in these videos, this is, I see the live right here I'm on. We're gonna wait to come back to this. But yeah, you know, we have started building our list. Now we're ready to bring together all the pieces, start implementing so much, and really just get to you know, doing all the things we've been showing you that we do on our timeline. Continue to going live, continue building this business, but we're ready to you know, make sure we're teaching the people that's following us as we're doing it, right? Building our list, showing the cause and effect of building the list and being consistent and following up and following the 4 principles, you know, the 80-20 rule, the be consistent every day, the you know, eliminate instant gratification, you know, the random fact that your thoughts are the only thing stopping you, and you know, remembering that Rome wasn't built in a day, right? We're ready to bring everything to a full circle. So let's start and go over this opportunity one more time, right? And give you guys the real scope of it. We're gonna I'm gonna show you why, you know, I didn't show you the compensation plan in this video, because it's gonna be a little you know, it's easier if you come and watch it already laid out for you. Right, we're gonna log in. What's the what's up, what's up, Samuel? I'm trying to wave here. We're about to go over the opportunity one more time before we wrap up this live. We're gonna explain why it's better to see the presentation too. So we're at point 1, starting over. Step 2 to get started. That's drop the number 2 below if you want the information, or feel free to message me. You know, we're not pulling any teeth here. We're here to share the way and help build the way. We're not here to be greedy and make all the money for ourselves. We're here to put in the work for our team, and make things happen for everyone. So if you don't fit that criteria, unfortunately, you do not qualify. You know, we don't need greed holding our team down. We're going to all up board, which is let's hope I spelled it right. So online whiteboard, right? And we're gonna go over the real simple plan. All right, I'm gonna give you guys the let's start with the let's start with Newbies on Fire. Right, we're gonna go to our pages. So let's start with text. We'll put a text thing right here. And we're gonna be using this funnel, right? So this page, right? Right, we're gonna use this page. This is called your capture page. This is how you generate your leads. This is your system. This is the front page of your system. Everything else, you know, you see on the back end, that's back here. This system is what people who don't have the system see, right? They go here, they go to this link, and pretty much they walk through our product, how our product can help them through the series of a Facebook group. You earn $25, $100, $250, and $500 commissions. Now, why it's better to come through and see the compensation, you know, inside of the presentation. Not only are you off Facebook and you can focus more, but you'll get it more. So we'll go ahead and start with this. All right, let's pick this color. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, these purple, these are your business partners, right? Right, they're all 4. These are your first 4 business partners. This is your first and immediate goal. Your goal after this is to help these 4 people get help these 4, right? You help these 4 bring in 4. You help these 4 people bring in 4, right? So when you help these 4 bring in 4, each of their structures are going to be the same as your structure, which I'm about to show you your structure, right? So let's use this green to represent me, right? That's me. Your first sale, you keep the money from this sale. $25, $100, $250, or $500 sale. You keep that, right? Now the next person on your second business partner, I earn the $25. I earn the commission, and I earn the leverage of this business partner. So let me finish explaining how your structure works. This next person, you earn the commission and you earn the leverage of their business plan, right? And this fourth person, this qualifies you. You don't have to pass up any more sales. Your sponsor, which is me, earns the commission and the leverage from the business partner. Now the leverage from the business partner, it's easier you know, it's easier for the video to explain this to you. So comment 2 below or message me to see the video. But we're gonna go over the leverage one more time for you, just to So we got your funnel link. This is this link, right? People come through. So people come through. Let's circle it. This is your link. Right, that's your link. You have two team members, right? You have team member 1 and team member 3. Team member 2 and 4, they came up to me, remember? So let's focus on team member number 1 and team member number 3. So we got 1 circle, 2 circle, right? 3 circle, 4 circle. But the red circles come up to you, right? You make the commission on them and you earn the leverage of it. So your 1 and your 3, you've already earned a commission for these people. You just haven't earned their their qualifying sales and the leverage of them actually qualifying, right? So when they qualify, that means they've brought in their 4 business partners. You already had your 4. These are your 2, right? These are your 2 business partners. Now their first sale, just as you kept your commission, they keep their commission on their first sale and third sale, right? Now on their second and fourth sale, their second and fourth business partner, those business partners come to you. Now this is just this is the first this is your first set of business partners that your business partners have actually introduced to your business. Now, depending on which level you got started at and which level your business partners got started at this point in your business, you would have at least 12 to 16 business partners, right? You would have been paid for at least 6 of your business partners, and you would have been paid for at least the $25 starter package, right? And you'd be qualified. You wouldn't have to pass up any more sales. You wouldn't need to bring in any more people. All we would focus on is when new people, your let's bring a different color up. The new people, right? The people circled in purple, we'll make it a deep purple. Me, you see, we adapt a new focus. You have your new people in purple. I'm qualified. You're qualified. Your first business partner is qualified. Your third business partner is qualified. Your second business partner I helped qualify, and your fourth business partner I helped qualify. So you see 2 extra lines here. This is your 2 and 4 that got passed up to me that I helped bring in their 4 people, right? So now we have we actually have 2 sets of 4 people to help, and another 2 sets of 4 people that I help that, you don't have to help them, but when you help them, that makes us build that much faster because I'm committing to help them regardless. But we have 16 people all together to help, right? And we need to help these 16 people bring in 64 people. The thing is, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us, which makes it extremely easy, right? By extremely easy, I'm talking about, the reward we get for doing this, if you think about it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 people, plus our 16 new people, right? we're helping 16 people, so you know they got to help themselves too. So there's 6 plus 16, right? 22 of us aiming to bring in 64 new people. So if I take 64 and divide it by 22, now all we need to bring in is 2.9 people each. But you know, how much easier do you think that happens when you know, we got 22 people able to leverage the effort of 22 people to bring in 64 people versus one person, you know, yourself, able to leverage the efforts of yourself to bring in those 64 people for yourself, right? We're going to bring in those 64 people with you with the help of 22 other people, and that's 22 people's other efforts. And by other efforts, I mean material like Facebook Lives, YouTube trainings, email marketing, you know, what helps us best to move through this and build this team, you know, to the top, as stable as we can, as strong as we can. Now, interesting thing that happens here, let's get this off the board real quick. Right, we're gonna draw this one more time. So we have me, then we have my 4 people, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I already have one position filled, right? I'm looking for these ones, and this is who helps my team. These are the next 3 people I'm gonna help. I'm already helping this person. I'm helping this person right now. The people are gonna from this video, you know, from this video on, people are gonna be I'm helping people join my first person's team. So let's bring it all the way back, right? I'm looking for my person one's people right now. So they're gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. My person 2, I'm gonna have help with this person from my sponsor as well. They're gonna get the help of me and my sponsor, right? So we're gonna draw some more circles down here. My sponsor actually helps this person as well, so we're gonna draw them sponsors here while we have this. And then we're gonna come back to red and draw the people we're gonna be helping, right? So my sponsor, we could put an X through him. He's not important to understand the math of this. 3, 4. So I got my 4 people. I don't need to focus on these people right here right away for the math part of this, but I am gonna help these people still. So I got my 3 people. We're gonna get her first person, right? We're gonna get his first person, this person's first person, and this person's first person. Now the second person, that comes to people who's already in the business, right? So I get this second person, Jose gets this second person, I get this second person, Jose gets this second person, and we're still helping all these people. So this is Tracy gets her third person, right? The person I brought in, my second person, they keep their third person. They got my help getting all 3, so you know that sounds fair to me. They keep 2 out of the 3 people that I help them bring in, right? I'm here to help them. The third person, they keep their person. The fourth person, they keep their third person. We help them get these people signed up, started, and ready to go. The fourth person, that comes to me and Jose. So now you see, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna highlight in gold all the positions I make money on. Right? I made money from 1 and 3. This 2. This 4. This 2. This 4. Right? Now Jose, my sponsor, he's not important, so we're going to put gold X's through the positions he made money on. He made money here. He's important, believe me, he's important. But for the math purpose, you know, it doesn't really matter. You only need to you're going to understand it regardless. Right? But look at the size of our team. Now this last layer right here, this layer in blue, this layer, our goal is to build and bring in double this layer with the help of our team, right? That's where people see the you know, the pyramid. It doesn't really matter. It's how you're explaining things. Like we could put Walmart up here, right? And then we could put the CEO, and then we could put a door greeter right here if we wanted to, or a cashier, or you know, we don't even have to use Walmart as an example, right? It really doesn't matter. So we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22 people on our team, right? Now let's we're gonna put it back in the individual perspective, right? We have 20 people on our team. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Now I have 4 people that I need to help, that when I help them, I make money. This is me and 5 other people. So 5 people out of the 22 on our team looking for 16 people, right? And how many, we can have 5 people looking for 16 people, about 4 times, which leaves us a remainder of 2 people on our team that you know, they're extra people helping us. That's me and my sponsor, right? So we got this one person, you know, he's got some team members. Now he's helping these team members each bring in 4 people, but these 4 people he actually, let's draw these 4 people's, you know, they're starting business. They need 4 business partners, right? So they each get 4 business partners. We're helping them bring them in. We're not saying it's happening fast. We're saying we're committing to help, right? You can see this full structure laid out. Pretty much help help 4 people make 50,000. You're gonna make like 100,000 or something like that, right? 50 to 100,000. That's about 1,000 people team, you know, and it's not all on you. So we got us, we got our 4 people we're trying to help. At this point, we've made, right, we made 25, 25. That's $50, $100, $150 from a $30 investment. This doesn't have to take long, guys. This is very small numbers. Everyone could count to 16. Everyone could count to 64. So we got these 4 people. You know, they're gonna keep every 1 and 3, right? Whoops. We need to how we undo? This website is called awwapp.com, right? They're gonna keep all 1s and 3s, which we've helped bring in the 1s and 3s too. So you know, be sure that you understand the reward you're getting, right? So we're the Gold X's. These are our new business partners. These are the new people we're gonna be working with to help get you know, we're one of these people up here. We're one of these 2. We're coming to help these 4 people right here on this line, this blue line, right? Understand they need their 4 business partners to move forward regardless. We're coming to help them. We are actually helping them grow their business, right? So we already got our 4 people. We already broke even. We could walk away from this and be cool, you know, and not hurt and give up at that point and still have succeeded, but we're not, right? We're staying here. We're one of the 2 people. We're helping you because when we see this point, right, 6, this is $200 more, which might not seem like a lot to you, but this is $200 plus $150 from a $25 investment. right? I show you that number. I mean, I want you to count it. 25, 50, 100, 200. Here's 300 plus the original 2, right? I think, I'm not sure. 4 is $50. Then you help them 2, you get 8 more. Right, that's 12 team members. $150 plus this 200, $350. Right? We have another plan that takes this 350, right? You would be spending 35 a month. We're not here yet. We haven't started this, but just to show you the math of the simplicity of this plan applied with another, plan that works the same way. 35, you would be exchanging every month $35 for $350. Now, how cool is that? Like with that little bit of work, building your business out, just that little bit, with the right tool, you could be investing 35 a month and exchanging it for $350 a month, or that $350, it grows when people grow the business. It's supposed to be passive, but you stay in and help your team, you increase you increase your rewards all the way around the board. So let's take 350. Actually, we're going to divide this by 25 just to show you the true potential of these few these 14 business partners, because you could get these 14 business partners. You could do it solely, but I wouldn't. We're gonna build this thing great. But what if them 14 business partners, what if they got started at the $100 level? Well, that's 1,400 in a month. What if them 14 business partners got started at the $250 level? Well, that's 3,500 a month, right? Well, what if those 14 business partners got started at the $500 level? That's $7,000 a month, right? How much do you make from starting at the for $30? You make $350, right? That's enough to get on the $250 level. So 250 minus 25 plus, I think you would keep 25 because you already paid 20. You would still have $100 in your pocket and be on the $250 level. Now, you already made 350. What happens when these 14 people upgrade, right? They upgrade for 250. So you actually make an extra 225 per person, right? You got started today for 30, got on the $250 level. As we're discussing in this plan, you made an extra $31.50 plus $100, and you're still on the 250 level, and you got started today for 30, right? Now let's say you take $500 out of that to get started on the $500 level. You would actually you would get 250 back. You would spend another 50 on the admin fee. You would get 250 back because you would actually only spend 250 to move up to the next level, right? So you'd be at 2950 plus an extra 14 times 250, right? From a $30 investment, and that's doable in your first month because you can move up, right? It's about increasing the team. Why you don't want to stop just after you get your 4, because all these people that you keep building and building and building, what happens when they're ready to upgrade, right? And we haven't even talked about what if all the people, they have the same mindset when they're coming in here that they want to do this plan. They want to bring in 20 people this year with or without your help. What happens when you have 20 people who want to bring in 20 people, and at the same time them 20 people want to help them 20 people bringing them 20 people? Well, let me show you an example. If I got 20 people, right, who want to bring in 20 people alone, right, that's 400 people. Now I want to help each of them 20 people bring in 20 people, right? Because that's the mindset we want to have towards our team and our team members. We want to help them 20 people bring in 20 people, which means I got to bring in an extra 20 people. Well, if I did that, that's extra 420 people on. That's extra 20 people on our team. If I brought each of them 20 people, extra 20 team members each, right? I'm putting up half the team for half the team, Now, that's the mindset we want our team members having, putting up half the team for half the team. If you got someone joining you, listen, join. I'll get you 2 members. You get me 2 members. Right? Is that not how the compensation plan is? Bring in one, pass up the second. Bring in the third, pass up the fourth. You know, that's business building. You know, we're helping you, you're helping us. We're doing you know, we're doing a half the team bringing the whole team. And bringing a whole team for half the team, right? We want the people on here with the right mindset to move forward. What's up, Diane? We just hopped over this. We'll go over this one more last time. So we got the tools inside of here. When people come to your page, they go to contacts, right? This fills up with contacts. Okay, we got a new lead back here. This fills up with contacts. When it fills up with contacts, you're going to be able to send out every contact all at once if you want through the software, right? You're going to be able to get notifications when you get paid, when you get a new contact, when your broadcast is sent, which page these leads are notifying to, you know, your commissions, your blogs, right? And the compensation plan, you got to come to the video from step 2 to you know, see the compensation plan and learn it. That's what we're going to go over one more time, right? So let's go over the products. These are 100% commissions. The $5 goes to the admin on the $25 training course. It's a 20% admin fee, right? So if the course costs $25, the admin fee is $5. If the course costs $100, the admin fee is $10. If the course costs $250, the admin fee is actually 10% when you get past the starter level. So if the course costs $100, the admin fee is $10. The course costs $250, the admin fee is $25. The course costs $500, the admin fee is $50. Right? That's the that's for us to host. That's hosting. Is everything included? Is all the software you see on the screen right now. You know, you track your team. If you have questions, you click this contact your reseller. You see I could bring up Jose, I could bring his Facebook straight up. I have his phone number, I have his Instagram, right? And yeah, we'll be sure to tell him to actually update that. But you can see this tracks all of our sales, right? The $25 product, we do earn 100% commissions. So let's go over the compensation plan one more time. Let this blue in this corner, I think right here, let this X represent me, right? Let this red line represent my team, right? I have one person on my team right now. Now I want to help this one person, right? So I'm gonna close this green off and explain this one person's role to me, right? As I bring her on my team. This is my first business partner. I'm gonna explain your first business partner's role to your team. To do that, you got to imagine yourself as the blue X as me, and that you know, you already brought in your first business partner. You already made your money back, right? So you brought in your first business partner. You're actually gonna bring it. You want to bring in 4. We're gonna color this line blue. We're gonna make another red one, right? And then we're gonna make another blue one, right? The blue, all the blue, they pay my sponsor, right? I pay my sponsor. My second business partner pays my sponsor. And my 4th business partner pays my sponsor. Why does it work like that? That's to create leverage, right? So I'm going to draw another line down here. Actually, I'm going to erase a little bit. I'm going to put this green line up, and we're going to go ahead and close this off. We're going to put a check here, because that is this is how you qualify inside Newbies on Fire. You bring in your 4 business partners and you're qualified for what happens next. Now we're gonna refresh this, right? We got us, we're the X, we stay the X. We've got 1 and 2, right? The blue circles that were here, 2 and 4, right? They're used to help build my sponsors team. You know, that's why we're in blue. Me and my 2 and 4, we help build my sponsors team. The red, I actually, you know, I'm actually the red. Let's take the 2 and 4 out of here. I'm actually these 2 people's sponsors, right? My first cell and my third cell, my first business partner and my third business partner, they're on my team, and it's my job as the sponsor, right, to help my 1 and my 3, right? My first business partner, my third business partner, and my second and my fourth, but we want we know we don't want to focus on them in this example, right? The 1 and the 3, the same thing happens for 2 and 4, but we benefit financially and you know, team with wise, more importantly with 1 and 3. Even though we still help 2 and 4, we're still fully committed to helping 2 and 4. So we'll leave them in here. Now 1, they bring in a business partner. They bring in their first business partner. They bring in their second business partner, right? Let's switch to blue. They bring in their second business partner. That benefits me financially. This person is on my team. You know, this person essentially, they become my next one, and you know, they become one of the next people I help, as well as I'm helping everyone now, right? We're building this as a team. The 3, and then we got the 4, right? And the 4, they also come with me, and they benefit me later on, because how the 2 and 4 work this time, they work with me, not you know, not on my sponsors team. They actually come in, they work with me. And what I mean by work with me is, if you look here, how person number 1, they kept their first cell and their third cell, their first business partner and third business partner. They passed me their second business partner and their fourth business partner. Well, the second business partner and the fourth business partner, you know, they have to get 4 business partners as well. So they get 1, 3, 1, 3, and 2, 4, 2, 4, right? 2, 4, 2, 4. They benefit me financially. I receive the money as the sponsor, right? And now 1's qualified, 2's qualified, 3's qualified, 4's qualified, right? So let's go over that's just what happens with my first business partner's second and fourth cell. That's how it benefits me. Now how their cells benefit them is first of all, let's yeah, well, let's put the circle back around the 3. We'll put the 4 back up on the board, and right, this 1, person 1, they got their 4 cells. So let's cross out 2 and 4. They don't focus on this person. You know, essentially this person's you. You got your 4 cells. You're gonna focus on your 1 and your 3, which means you separate these 2 people, right? Your 1 and your 3, and you understand you're help building both their businesses, right? Each of them need they want 4 people on their team so they can see maximum results, right? Now you're the sponsor, so you're actually let's put you in gold. This is you, right? Your 1 and your 3, they make their first sale, right? The second sale actually this goes to you, right? You gain financially off it, and you gain the leverage of, you know, this person's 2 and 4 and this person's 2 and 4. The next threes, the third business partner of your first business partner and the third business partner of your third business partner go to your business partners, right? Now your first person's fourth business partner, right? That goes to you, and your third business partner's fourth business partner goes to you. Now this is so you can see you have 6 team members actually that have paid you. So at this point you'll have $150 after you got started. You could use 75 of this, right? So you'll have 150, you'll have $75, you'll be on the $100 level. These 6 people, they'll use $75 to come up a level, right? To come up to the next level the same way you did. You'll make an extra $450. And then you could use you know, you could use that 450 straight away, and when these 6 people follow you up, they're going to use $400. It gets paid to you. You're going to make $2,400 if you know, these people go through to the max level, to the $500 level. But you don't got to start at the $500 level. You know, we don't want you to start at the $500 level yet. We're not at the $500 level yet ourselves, so we'll lose money there. And you know, it's not that we don't want you to start there. It's just easier if you know, we build first. But you can go ahead and get started there. That's no biggie. We'll still help you the same way. But that's so essentially, if you got started for $550 off the bat, right, and you got 6 business partners, you would be turning that $550 into $3,000 with you only completed this much work, right? So what happens when let's say 2, 4, 2, 4. What happens when they 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? What happens when you know, they want to move forward? You help them move forward. You gain the second cell and the fourth cell, the second business partner and the fourth business partner. Whoops. The second business and the fourth business partner here, right? The second business partner and the fourth business partner here, and the second and the fourth business partner here, right? And these are from the 2 and 4, that the last 6 business partners that got passed up to you. You got, or the last 4 business partners pass up 8 new business partners to you. Essentially, these next 8 business partners, they'll pass up 16 more business partners to you, then 32, then 64, then 128, 256, 512, 1024, right? But you know, if we add these numbers down backwards, we can show you how many business partners that would actually be. You know, so let's go with 1024 plus 512 plus 256 plus 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 equals 2032. Right, we stopped at 16 because you only bring in 4 business partners on your team. Then this is the you know, this is the passive side. You know, if everyone could hold their own weight and bring in 4, but we're gonna come in and make sure everyone brings their 4 so we can control the passive weight. of how many you know, how the business builds, right? We're gonna come in and actually influence this to get to this number. So you know, it takes 4 business partners to get to this level. It takes 4 business partners to add an extra 2,048, because the last number was 1024, so that number would double, right? We take 2032 plus 2048, right? Now let's say you stayed on the $25 level. This is still that's still $100,000, right? That's still 100,000 at that point. Now let's divide this number back down by 25. Let's take it and times it by $100, right? That's 400,000. Let's divide it back down by 100. Let's multiply it by 250. Right, that's $1 million. You know, this is $1 million business at this point, right? 4,000 people surely have you know, surely have $30, right? Let's divide this number back down by 250, and let's times it by the max level that's currently available. 500. That's a $2 million business from $30 one time, right? You had a plan right here. We just we focus on continuing to help you, right? We help you get your 1, we help you get your 2, even though that goes to me. We help you get your 3, we help you get your 4, right? You know, 2 and 4, this part could seem really unfair in the beginning, but this is the you know, when you get to this part, this is where you really get to start seeing the rewards of all your efforts by doing this one little, you know, this is how we pay it forward, right? Everyone that joins, we pay it forward. This is how we do it. These 2 sales that you pay forward, they come back to you know, they bless you in a unsurmountable way. Let's just outline them here. Let's count them up as 500 a piece, because we know we can raise $500 with this business plan, right? So we got 500, 1,000, and you made your sponsor $1,000. You helped someone else make $1,000, and you made $1,000 yourself. You got now you help someone else made $1,000. You made another $1,000, right? That's what happened. Now you help someone else make $1,000. You made another $1,000. You help someone else make $1,000. You made another $1,000, right? You've helped let's count it all together. You've helped 1 person make $1,000, 2 people make $1,000, 3 people, 4 people, 5 people, 6 people make $1,000, and you made 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, and you helped 6 people make $1,000, and you yourself made $7,000. Let's end this video, you know, almost where it needs to be, right? We're gonna go into the leaderboards one more time, show you you know, some of the peak of this week, $1,800 week, right? We got people making 500, 200, right? And we're just getting started. You know, this leaderboard is getting ready to you know, it hasn't even caught on fire yet. It's catching on fire. It's ready to catch on fire. We're gonna what we're actually gonna do is let's I wonder if I could find me. Right, we're gonna head over to YouTube. find us. Right, I got this video from 3 years ago, guys. It's actually from 2016. It'll be close to 4 years. But you see, I'm one on YouTube for this certain search results because I use my last name. But besides that, we got 930 views on this video 3 years ago. Right, so I wanted to bring this up to you know, take a look at my timeline, see all the videos I did. Like, count the video views when you count my videos. You know, let's go by what's measurable. We got 930 views on YouTube, so we could put these videos on YouTube, and you know, we could get 930 views, but over the course of, you know, a day, how many videos can I make that's gonna get 1,000 views in that day? Right? If I make 5 videos and I know that's 5,000 views in the future, right? How do I want to represent myself? How many videos do I have at the end of the year, right? 5,000 views just in a day that, you know, you get 3 years from now. 10 days, that's 50,000. 100 days, that's 500,000 views. So the views is there. So keep the future, you know, keep your vision in front of you is what I'm trying to say. Right? We're gonna go over some more proof real quick. We're gonna wrap this video up by going back into the proof group. We're gonna we got some new members, so you see these new members got started with the Facebook cash code, so let's go ahead and welcome them in here. Right, you know, we got a big community in here, guys, and this actually this is what we were coming to do, is come into the group, go through some more proof. You guys yeah, we got a lot of information to share with you guys. We got a lot of bonuses. If you guys don't know how to get started, go ahead and get with me and get started. So you see this, the Facebook cash code funnel is going to bring you to this group, and in the announcements you're going to watch the video below. That's this video. You're going to click here to get started. This is going to bring you back. It's going to have cookies. You're going to be tracked, and the referral is going to get the credit, right? And once you're all paid up, you're going to grab your Facebook cash code funnel and start sending prospects through the same process. The group will do all the selling and telling for you. Any post about other opportunities will not be allowed in this group. Dale's a great guys. You know, he creates a lot of the programs you guys see out there. He creates programs for other people, and you know, Dale's from, you know, me. I relate to Dale a lot, is what I'm trying to say. And you know, it's just nice seeing a business owner like Dale able to create something that's working for so many people and ordinary people, you know. And he has the marketing background. He doesn't have to do any of this to for his family to eat good at the end of the day, but he still comes around, and you know, he makes sure it's his community that I don't know if I imagine it got him to where he wanted to be. He makes sure that community, you know, he gives back to that community in the form of, you know, what he knows works, bringing that into an opportunity that, you know, he might not be able to make you rich overnight, but he could bring you closer, right, to understanding the steps and actions you need to take to you know, lead yourself on your entrepreneur journey and create whatever your heart considers as wealth, right? You know, it's not about the money, it's about the people we're helping. You see, we're back inside the proof group. We have student IDs 817, right? Student ID 1769. So you see his student ID is you know, it's higher than hers. It's double the number, and that doesn't mean anything. She's student ID 817. She had a $25 sale. Student ID 1315, right? Student ID 22, $25 sale. You guys, this is an equal opportunity. You know, there's nothing from stopping you from having a $500 sale. Chances are Maria's she's a leader, so she's probably on, you know, she's leading with the $500 package, you know, because that's just the best way to be positioned, right? We got more than enough opportunity to go around. We're here to help people, guys. You're gonna keep seeing these videos. Chances are, if you're tired of them, you probably need to you need to leave these groups on Facebook, right? Because, you know, we're here trying to make it happen. We can help you make it happen, and there ain't no reason we all can't get what we want. We got to stop seeing limitation, lack. It just doesn't exist, right? And we keep seeing what doesn't exist. That's called false evidence appearing real. And I know I know not everyone's gonna get that right away, but I'll make sure that message here, because I know that, you know, the person that does get it at the right time, you know, they done heard that message how many times, and just this last time it made sense for them, right? And that's when everything starts to click. You see, we got everybody, like, I'm scrolling and scrolling, and it's so peaceful, you know, seeing other people win effortlessly. We got what you've been looking for, guys. We don't know how long we've been live, but we got a hell of a lot content coming. You know, we stepped up at the end of 2019, and we're ready to step into you know, we're ready for our 5-figure month. So guys, I haven't experienced a 5-figure month. I have had 4-figure months. Like I said, 2,500 was the most I've made in a month. You know, I helped 10 people that month. I helped a couple people make $500 that month. That was when I was 20 years old, right? I've had $700 days. That was in about 2016, 2017. $700 days with $100 opportunity. I've had $500 days in 2020. We're ready for 1K days. We're ready for a bigger email list, a bigger team, a bigger message, a bigger heart to share with the world, right? We're ready to take things to the next level. We're ready to distill nothing but faith in our people, and we're ready to see obstacles and run right through them, regardless if I use the word a lot, right? You guys notice that. Regardless of shit like that, you know, could be a word that helps me not use cuss words. So, you know, that's an obstacle. We're ready to move through the obstacles regardless of how we have to move through them. It doesn't matter if you have to stop using a word, start using a word. We're ready to move through the obstacle is the big picture, right? We got Liz coming in saying 2. She's ready to get started. So we're gonna right, we talked to Liz. We didn't even see she messaged us. We're actually gonna we're gonna show you guys what exactly you do. Like, I'm gonna give you a good example before we leave, you know, your responsibility in this business. If you guys want to see that, press 2 in the comments below, and we're gonna go ahead and show you what exactly. So I'm logging into my team members account because this is my aunt. I do know her personally. You know, I'm not just helping my aunt build her business, I'm helping my people build their business. So just like that, we have our link ready to send. Hey Liz, check this out. Right, and that's all we do. We close the message, we let Liz make her decision. Liz is actually my friend, guys. Don't go bothering her. She you know, Liz knows the real deal when she sees it. So we're gonna help Liz, and Liz is gonna help us, right? We want to lift Liz up to her you know, she's already at a high level in our eyes. That's the level we're at. We're at a high level. We want to lift Liz up to the highest level she could serve our team at, so we could serve her at our highest level, and our energy could bounce back and forth off each other, right? And the people get to see that, and the people get to learn how we are able to use our energy this way. 2020 is a bright decade. We're we're not gonna keep living in the light that was portrayed for us before we got here. Unfortunately, the people who got here before us, when I say here, I mean this planet, they created circumstances that they don't seem fair to me. They don't seem fair to me. They don't seem fair to the people around me. They don't seem fair to the new life coming to this planet. And you know, life is about, it's about us. It's about the human race being here, the human race working in harmony, the human race fixing the world, the human race repairing the world, the human race fixing what's broke, the human race having judgment, the human race having discernment. We have a large responsibility, and we have to start walking more in that direction. And that's why I chose to you know commit to helping people in the network marketing industry, because I understand the wealth in this country, the detrimental effects of, not having enough money left for the month. There's too much month left at the end of the money, working paycheck to paycheck. We know that's not how God's people were meant to be treated. That's what I know. That's what I believe in my heart. It's my will and my choice to believe that at the end of the day. That's what I want my people to know. And I believe it's my choice and my will to step up in this world where we see stuff that isn't supposed to happen and happen in front of our eyes far too often, and we don't ever take the time to correct these little things, as minuscule as they are, to make sure that the world's just that much better of a place for the next person, right? It's time we start trusting each other, regardless of how we look, how old we are, what we smell like. We need to be able to trust ourselves enough where when we put our trust in another person, that we know the outcome of putting our trust in that other person. We don't need to question when we put our outcome and our hope and our faith in another person. We need a world where it's more transparent. My name is Dre Hall, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I got a knock at my door. I'm gonna see you guys later. Let's